June 4, 1942. Japanese forces start their operation to occupy Midway Island. A surprise attack was key to the operation's success. However, Commander-in-Chief for Pacific Ocean Areas, Admiral Chester W. Nimitz, began preparations to defend Midway several months previously, basing his decision on intelligence data. While Japanese forces were approaching Midway from the east, two U.S. fleets were heading to their assembly point, Point Luck. On June 4, several minutes before Midway radar alerted of the incoming attack, PBY pilot Lieutenant 80 noticed the Japanese carrier fleet. His message read, "Two carriers and battleships bearing 320 degrees, distance 180, course 135, speed 25 knots. Immediately after his message arrived, the U.S. forces started positioning themselves for the attack. Japanese fleet outnumbered the U.S. forces, so Fleet Commanders Fletcher and Spruance agreed it was crucial to launch an all-out attack as soon as possible.
zero's gonna load too, so I'm kind of in the clear. Oh, okay, my battery's going off. Freaking disabled. I'm disabled. I'm disabled. That's the thing I don't like about these zeros. It's so easy to get disabled. Out my way, I like to attack. I like to attack like this. Okay. Oh. Don't get me wrong. It's epic to do that. I'm gonna have one more. I'll make sure he's sucking dead. Oh yeah, I hit that joint. That's like ain't dead. I'm gonna hit that one. Honestly, I'm surprised that the ships are not shooting. I just dropped my 100s. Thank goodness for this. And that killed me. I think every single flat top is dead. What's up there? Oh boy. This is when defensive flying comes into play. Survive, that's what you gotta do. Find defensive. I just shot down all them poor saps. Yeah, so if the SPDs were this deadly in War on the Sea, I can guarantee that a lot more Zeals would have been shot down. Because the SPD can easily mess up the Zero, especially just as back in our long. But the back guy has 30 cal, the front has 250 cals, and yeah. Yeah, only if these Huskies are this deadly or on the sea, I can guarantee these guys will make a big difference. Hey,
Are we really that good, or was that just luck? Time will tell.
yeah, so the bombs were this effective in War on the Sea, I can guarantee you, like, IGM having a bad day. In this game, 1,000 pounder is enough to kill a carrier, or just one. It's enough to kill a destroyer, a light cruiser, heavy cruiser, a regular cruiser, a carrier, which is one 1,000 pounder hit. Now with the battleship, it takes two 1,000 pounders, so they were that deadly. And that War on the Sea, it'll get a whole different story. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I should have landed this one.
Counter-strike against the enemy had continued on board our 4 carriers throughout the enemy torpedo attacks. One after another, planes were hoisted from the hangar and quickly arranged on the flight deck. There was no time to lose. At 10:20, Admiral Nagumo gave the order to launch when ready. On Akagi's flight deck, all planes were in position, with engines warming up. The big ship began to turn into the wind. Within 5 minutes, all the planes would be launched. 5 minutes. Who would have dreamed that the tide of battle would shift completely in that brief interval of time? Captain Mitsuo Fujita, IJN Akagi.